The graph of a quadratic function contains the point 0, negative 4 and has a minimum at negative 3, negative 7. So write the equation of the function. The given information is this. The first point is 0, negative 4. So that is telling me that this is nothing but when x value is 0, the y is how much? Negative 4. So it is like your y-intercept, right? As x is equal to 0, you got this y-intercept, and the minimum point is at negative 3, negative 7. All right, so we'll say this is the point, minimum at negative 3, negative 7. And on the y-axis, this graph is having a y-intercept at 0, negative 4. On x equal to 0, y is negative. All right, our task is to write that equation of the function. So the best form of quadratic function is this. We can make use of the vertex form of a quadratic function, and we know that the vertex form of a quadratic function is f of x is equal to a times x minus h whole square plus k. Now already you have some information. This is the minimum value is nothing but the vertex. So for this vertex, this is your h and that is your k. Let me write here again. V, the vertex negative 3, negative 7, which matches with this h and k. So I'll go ahead and substitute the values of h and k in this vertex form. So let me do that. It is f of x is equal to a times x minus this h, that is this h is equal to negative 3 whole square plus k is how much? K is that is negative 7. Let me show it here also. This is the h, which is also the axis of symmetry, and k is the maximum or that minimum value. So you have f of x is equal to a times x minus of minus or negative of negative 3 whole square plus negative 7. I can simplify and write it as f of x is equal to a times x plus 3, right? Negative of negative becomes positive. So directly you can do it of this way. You can avoid this step and just write a times x, opposite of this, x plus 3 whole square minus 7 as it is. I have to write this piece. Then I'll take the second information. What is my other information? This thing. By taking x is equal to 0, the value of y became negative 4, right? So let us do that. All right, I'll substitute 0 for x. That is f of 0 is equal to a times 0 plus 3 whole square minus 7. And the result of this is, what is the answer for f of 0? That is negative 4. Okay. So this becomes a times 0 plus 3 is 3 and then square minus 7, that is equal to negative 4. Then I'll change it to 3 square, that is 9. 9 times a, 9a minus 7 is equal to negative 4. Okay, now you are looking for the value of a. Like I said before, in this a, h and k we have to find. H and k is the vertex you got. Only now, if you can find the value of a, you are done with your problem or finding the function in that vertex form. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve it for a. And I have to get rid of minus 7. So add 7 on both sides to give you, bring down that 9a is equal to, see 7 and 7 cancel off. I can cancel, and right hand side -4 positive 7 gives you a 3, right? 7 minus 4 is 3. Now I have 9 multiplied by a. So to make that a by itself, I'll have to do the opposite of multiplication, that is division. I divided by 9 on the left hand side. I'll do the same thing on the right hand side, and that gives us this a is equal to, see 9 and 9 cancelled, 3 can divide 3 one times, 3 divides 9 3 times. So a is equal to 1 over 3. This is the value of a, and that value of a goes where? In this. Let us substitute a is equal to 1 over 3, and that completes. Let us see. F of x is equal to, your a is 1 over 3 times x plus, what is there? I think it is 3. Yeah, x plus 3 whole square minus 7. So this is the function that is satisfying the given condition of what? Having this minimum at -3 comma -7 and contains a point 0 comma -4, and this is your result. So how did we do it? Let me go back and just revisit. This is the vertex form of a quadratic function. In this function, I substituted the value of h and k from this -3 and -7, because that is what is the minimum here, and it is the vertex. Go ahead and put in the h and k values. And now you are left with only this a unknown value. Okay, to get that value of a, you made use of the second info, that is 0 comma -4. Taking x is equal to 0, y becomes -4. Okay, and then taking x0 here, the result is -4, substituted and simplified, and you got your result. So let me go ahead and put it in the Desmos graphic calculator and verify that this is the right function that you are looking for. Okay, let me do a new graph. It is f of x. All right, f parenthesis x close is equal to 1 over 3, 1 divided 3 parenthesis x plus 3, close the parenthesis, square minus 7, right? This is the function we are looking at. And let us see, look at the y-intercept, 0 comma -4, and see the vertex or that minimum value, -3 comma -7. So everything is satisfied. What we did is right. Just follow the process and you can do any problem of this type. What type? Given the y-intercept and the minimum value. And even sometimes they give it differently, like having this x-intercept and the maximum value. Even that is possible. You can answer that also. Okay. Thank you.